Talk a little bit, Coach, about Fontbonne, this team that you guys are going to play. Obviously, it's not a Valley team, but you fill the schedule, you do what you need to do. You got work to do and to improve.
Well, we're just doing what everyone else does in our league, playing a non-Division I game. So this game's really about us. It's continuing to make improvements in areas that we need to improve in.
And what would those areas be?
Well, I think there are a lot of areas. I think we have to continue to get better defensively. We've done a pretty good job taking care of the basketball. I think we're still trying to get guys to understand that we can even push it more in transition. We need to continue to get in better shape. We need to continue to get better on the glass. And I think sometimes when you have success early on, it can be a little bit of fool's gold. So we're keeping our guys pretty sharp, and as I said, they really take coaching, and they're doing what we're asking them to do.
When somebody goes, "Oh, look at those Bears, man! They're a three-point shooting team," because they've had a lot of three-point shoots.
Well, I don't mind the threes. I really don't, because we've got guys that are capable of making them. They're not forced threes either. I think the one thing is if we're forcing threes and we're taking bad ones, with the way we move the basketball, as long as we get paint touches, I'm okay with it. I think there are some times where guys have to learn time and score. We haven't been in many close situations, but down in the Bahamas, there were a couple times where we had some bad possessions, and we followed them up with quick threes. Well, that's when you have to work it and be a little bit smarter on the offensive end, and those are all things that our guys will figure out.
I was looking through the book today. It looks like a Missouri State team has never scored 90+ in those first 2 games of the season. You know, and you guys have got, whatever, 36 assists and 15 turnovers or something like that. Is it a case where you kind of have to pump the brakes a little bit with the guys and be like, it's not always going to be easy?
Well, I think it's sometimes there's fool's gold.
Yeah.
And we've had really good practices, and I think it was great getting back to practice yesterday and seeing Ronnie and Day have to go at each other so hard. I think that's helped them, and we've talked about that. As I mentioned, so yes, I mean, you have to keep your guys sharp. Hopefully the returners understand what we're getting ready to get into to keep our new guys sharp, but it's just all part of the process.
Mm-hmm.
We're not the Golden State Warriors, and we have to continue to get better. It's a long season. There are some teams that have lost some games early on. We needed some confidence, though.
Mm-hmm.
When you have struggled like we've struggled, to get some confidence and see some smiles on their faces are good. As I mentioned, the fool's gold, but yet you can still look at our team and see that we're clearly improved. We are an improved team. But as I mentioned, we're not the Golden State Warriors. We've got a long way to go.